Latea, we offer authentic bubble tea. Well, bubble tea is basically just like it's not a particular drink. It's basically like a coffee latte. It's an idea. You can order a caramel flavor, vanilla coffee latte, and exactly just like coffee latte. Bubble tea, the tea part is constructed by concentrated tea with the dairy. Instead of espresso, like in a latte, they use espresso with the dairy, right? For milk tea, we do the same thing, but instead of espresso, we use a concentrated tea. Since when I was really little, because my dad himself was an entrepreneur throughout his life. He had been in a coffee business, he had been in movie business, he had been in teaching business. As I grew up, but yeah, watching him, I know for sure I want to do something on my own someday. So that has been my dream. There are a lot of inspiration throughout my life, especially my family. Like I said, my dad. That's how I do business since my grandma she actually sold boba. She used to sell that on the street as a treat. It's getting everything right. Not only reach their expectation, but exceed it. So do more. Like if we have a guest standing, looking at the menu board, looking a little bit confused, our staff automatically will go out from behind the counter to him or her and ask her if they have any question. They can make any suggestion. To me, that's customer satisfaction. To me, I mean, talking to people is really important because I can learn a lot from them. At the same time, share my passion and share my love of the business with them. A lot of research, a lot of planning. Other than that, I would just say your passion. You have to find like what you really like to do. You don't want to find something that will make money. You want to find something that you're very passionate about. You'll be happy that you, at any moment, even during those hard times, suffer too, but you know what you're doing is for better good. Like for me, I believe in what I'm doing. We use organic tea. I want to provide a healthier option. About a year. My business plan started when I was in junior year in Purdue. Actually, in the same class, Entrepreneur 200. I start having the idea of doing a business. I just have a blueprint of it. So that class taught me a lot of it, how to actually execute a very detailed plan and what's important for each part, like financial planning, forecasting, things like that. Well, myself and my friend, like I said, I really like connecting with people. That's one thing I find that's lacking around here, which we don't have a really authentic bubble tea around Midwest area in general. Starting this business actually, because it actually risked all my dad's fortune. He has put his house on mortgage. Yes, of course we do. Like I said before, a lot of our product focus on freshest ingredients. Like when other competitors, what they're using, imported goods that they have artificial flavoring in there, it's not natural. For us, we focus on freshest ingredients, and a lot of time the cost a lot higher than theirs. So choosing better option, I would say that's a ethical dilemma. Our plan for future, for 5-year goal, it's open at least 4 to 5 locations, and then from there we have start our franchise business, building a central factory around the Midwest, and then start a distribution line, and then franchise the whole business and concept out. That's our long-term goal. Locally, I would say Starbucks is my biggest competitor because people here are used to coffee drinking type of culture. So to change that or even share that with people, we have to do it in a certain way to switch from people's norm to trying the new things. I cannot mention enough planning, and planning. That's really important. What I mean by planning is you have to know the market really well. You have to do your forecast realistically. Try to get every number as realistic as you can.